I would like to acknowledge the past, present, and future traditional custodians and elders of this nation and the continuation of cultural, spiritual, and educational practices of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. The Respect, Relationships and Reconciliation, or 3Rs website, is a resource created by the Australian Institute for Teaching and School Leadership, or APST. It comprises of 3 study modules that address 2 focus areas of the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers relating to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander education. These modules are Module 1, Know Yourself, Module 2, Know Your Students, which addresses Standard 1.4 of the APSTs, Strategies for Teaching Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Students. This focus area requires graduate teachers to demonstrate broad knowledge and understanding of the impact of culture, cultural identity, and linguistic background on the education of students from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander backgrounds. Finally, we have Module 3, Know What You Teach. This addresses Standard 2.4 of the APSTs, Understand and respect Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to promote reconciliation between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians. This focus area requires graduate teachers to demonstrate broad knowledge of, understanding of, and respect for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander histories, cultures, and languages. This presentation will demonstrate the opportunities for professional development at a graduate level provided from the 3Rs website towards the latter focus area by unpacking the content provided within Module 3. Module 3, which can be used to access reliable information and inspire ideas for content when teaching about Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures, can be accessed directly from the homepage of the 3Rs website. The module presents 4 topics. Topic 1, Indigenous Identities. Topic 2, Country and Place. Topic 3, Significant Events. And Topic 4, Improving Classroom Practice. Each topic overview drop-down menu allows you to view the main concepts as well as a list of activity and assessment ideas for each topic. Topic 1 provides a number of suggested readings about Indigenous identities as well as an SBS article about the anointment of Indigenous leaders. A suggested activity to compare and contrast recollections and perspectives of the wreck of the Georgette, which occurred in Western Australia in the 70s, is also included. This activity idea involves analysing a newspaper article from the 70s and comparing it with the storybook dramatisation Sam, Grace and the Shipwreck from 2011. In each of these examples, the recognition that the young girl Grace and her Aboriginal servant Sam received for the rescue of a number of people on board the Georgette differ quite drastically. Topic 2 provides links to the Reconciliation Australia website, which can be used to explore and unpack the yearly theme for Reconciliation Week. It also provides activity ideas for the Rabbits, an allegory of colonisation written by John Marsden and illustrated by Sean Tan, accompanied by orchestral versions of the story. Key inquiry questions are also listed on the site. Topic 3 explores and encourages the acknowledgement of significant cultural events in our classrooms, such as NAIDOC Week, Reconciliation Week, and the anniversary of the National Apology to the Stolen Generation. Some activity ideas include creating a class reconciliation timeline and/or a cultural calendar. Topic 4 encourages partnerships between schools and local communities to locate and identify suitable resources to enrich teaching and make learning more meaningful and relevant for students. When working with Indigenous education workers, the site even provides a list of recommended questions to utilise local advice. In conclusion, the 3Rs website provides ample opportunities for graduate teachers to reflect on their own knowledge and understanding of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander histories and cultures. The website encourages thoughtful analysis of the representation of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and supports the formation of community partnerships with Indigenous education workers to foster deep and authentic learning experiences for students.